What is up, everybody? This is Alex from HUTV, and about 3 of you will click on this video because it's not Marvel or Star Wars, but this British prison drama film is kind of going under the radar and needs as much help and attention as possible. It's called Wasteman, and it is very good. It's a fairly simple story. The protagonist, played by David Jonsson, who is just fantastic in everything he's in. Even if I don't like the movie, he is always a standout part of it. He plays a dealer who has been locked away for over a decade, but with the nature of the prison system in the UK and some of the overcrowding issues we've had, is presented an opportunity of freedom as long as he keeps his behavior up. And when he gets a new cellmate, that is obviously put to the test, and the tensions are high, and he winds up being stuck in the middle of two different dealers who want each other's throats. It just flies by with its short runtime, and the way it's put together, despite it being basically one location for the entire movie, is extremely well made from every kind of technical angle. To start with how it was shot, I thought it was really cool. The cinematographer, Lorenzo Levrini, had the challenge of blocking out intense sequences of violence in these tiny cells, and it never feels overwhelmed by that or confusing to watch or repetitive visually. And the atmosphere of the prison is highlighted by this creative choice, this editing choice of splicing in these recreations of inmates filming each other, taking drugs, beating each other up, and yeah, all filmed from a phone, which was reminding me a little bit of the Alabama Solution, this is all real, this is a documentary, which I'd also recommend, and it's about America, but more specifically the way technology has affected prisons, with personal phones obviously being in there and there being video cameras on all of them. So the way that can be used to humiliate people and contact people from outside the prison is a really interesting dynamic. And on the tech side, there's even the inclusion of drone technology and how that has affected the prison system and how much easier it is to smuggle and deal using technology. But the heart of it is this dynamic with these two characters, our lead being the sympathetic heart of it. He's got a kid that he just wants to reunite with, who he's never really met in person because he's been away for so long. And Tom Blyth plays a scary dealer character who seems to form a genuine connection with him, but as you can imagine, it doesn't exactly go smoothly. There's a really nice character moment with him where they're talking about what they originally did to wind up in this situation, and he just turns away and there's a close-up on his face, and he doesn't say a single word, but the expression he pulls is so emotive and tells you everything you need to know without saying a single word. Love that kind of thing. There is an oppressive feeling, whether it be the aspect ratio choice, the washed out color and mood, and the way the music actually, which I'm listening to as I record this right now, kind of beautifully blends into the atmosphere and you don't even really notice it, but nicely feeds into the ever-building tension and oppressive kind of feeling of this prison. One of the other dealers in the prison is played by Alex Hassel, who you might recognize from The Boys first season. He played Translucent. There's some great naturalistic dialogue. It feels believable and is able to build on these relationships and the situation to make it scary, intense. There's a lot of violence that is tastefully executed and doesn't feel cartoonish or over the top. And this is a first picture from Cal McMahon. Awesome name, by the way. Yeah, not much info on them, but incredible job. David Jonsson just has such an expressive face. I think there's a reason he keeps getting these sympathetic characters, because it is easy to feel for him. And honestly, I'll just leave it at that. I would just say check it out, watch it if this sounds remotely interesting to you. It's not a big commitment. It's widely available now. You can rent it on YouTube even, at least in the UK. I'd give this a really high 7 at the moment with a like. Might watch it again and bump it up slightly. I don't really have any issues with it. Just an extremely well-made drama and a good-ass British movie. So let me know what you think if you've seen this, if you want to see it, and I'll see you on the next vid. Bye!